Good morning everybody. In the last class of lines and angles, we have learned various types of angles and also about a pair of angles, in which you have learned about a pair of complementary angles, a pair of supplementary angles. Today we have to learn about a pair of adjacent angles and a linear pair of angles, and we will discuss about some of the theorems and problem. Thereafter you have to solve exercise related to it. See here, adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. A pair of angles are said to be adjacent if they have a common vertex, a common arm, and the uncommon arms are on either sides of the common arm. Here, angle AOC and BOC, angle AOC and angle BOC. We have to consider on these two angles. Angle AOC and BOC, each one have a common vertex O. Here, common vertex is equal to O. And OC is found to be common in both of angle AOC and angle BOC. Here, OC is present in both of these angles. OC, OC. In AOC and BOC. Therefore, common arm, this is OC. That is, common arm OC is found to be common in both of the angle BOC and angle AOC. Now, the uncommon arms. Uncommon arms. These are OB and OA. OB and OA. What we find? OB and OA are found to be on either side of OC. Here, OC is in between OB and OA. OA and OB are on either side of OC, and therefore angle AOC and angle BOC are adjacent angles. I am just going to remind you again, two angles, that is a pair of angles, are said to be adjacent angles if they have a common vertex, a common arm, and the uncommon arms are on either sides of the common arm. Here, O is the common vertex, OC is the common arm, OA and OB are on either side of OC. Therefore, these two angles, angle AOC and angle BOC, are adjacent angles. Now, we have to learn about linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. Just after knowing about the adjacent angles, we can easily learn what is linear pair of angles. A pair of adjacent angles are said to form a linear pair of angles if their uncommon arms form a straight line. That is, they form two opposite rays. See here. Let this is AOB and this is OC. Here, angle AOC and BOC are adjacent angles, a pair of adjacent angles. Why? O is the common vertex, OC is the common arm, and OA and OB are uncommon arms which are on either side of OC. But we find here OA is found to be just opposite to OB. That is, AOB is a straight line, and therefore these two adjacent angles AOC and angle BOC form a linear pair of angles. What we have learned? If there exists a pair of adjacent angles in such a way that the uncommon arms form two opposite rays, that is, the uncommon arms form a straight line. Okay? Now we have to discuss about a theorem. If a ray stands on a line, then the sum of adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. See here, this is a line AB, AB, and a ray OC stands on it. Then we have to prove that angle AOC plus BOC is equal to 180. Before proving the theorem, it will be necessary for you to know what is called a theorem. Actually, a theorem is a true statement which needs a proof. Various statements are given. It is not necessary for all of them to be true. Some of them may be true statement and some of them may be false statement. But when we consider on a theorem is always a true statement and which needs to be proved. So here this one is a theorem which is true statement. When a ray stands on a line, then the sum of the adjacent angles formed is 180 degree. Here what is given? OC stands on AB. Here AB is a line and OC is a ray. OC ray stands on line AB. To prove angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. Before proving this statement, we need to do some construction. What is that? Here we draw a perpendicular EO. This one is perpendicular. So therefore we will write construction EO perpendicular to AB is drawn. Now we come to prove it. Therefore we write proof. Since EO is perpendicular to AB, therefore angle AOE plus angle BOE is equal to, or angle AOE is equal to angle BOE is equal to 90. That is, if we are drawing EO perpendicular on AB, then this angle and this angle, that is AOE, will be equal to angle BOE. It will be 90, 90. Now, we take angle AOC plus angle BOC. Angle AOC plus angle BOC. Here AOC may be written as angle AOE plus angle COE. Plus AOC may be written as angle AOE and CO, and here it will be angle BOC, already given. Now we have to use the associative law. Angle AOE plus angle COE plus angle BOC. Here COE and BOC, when added, we get angle AOE, and this will give angle BO. Each one has value 90, and therefore the result will be 180. Proved. In the theorem, we have proved angle AOC plus BOC is equal to 180. This theorem may be also stated as the sum of a linear pair of angles is 180 degree, because angle AOC and BOC are forming a linear pair of angles. That is, the same theorem may be written in the two ways. First, if a ray stands on a line, then the sum of adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree, and the sum of a linear pair of angles is 180 degree. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we have to discuss about corollary. A corollary is also a true statement whose proof can be easily deducted with the help of a theorem. Here we have just proved the sum of a linear pair of angles is 180 degree. Suppose this one is a line AB and a ray OC stands on it. Then this plus this is equal to 180 degree. From this theorem, we can deduce two corollaries easily. One, the sum of all the angles at a point on the same side of a line is 180 degree. We have just proved the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Suppose we are going to give another line D. Here, if we are adding this 1, 2 and 3, they will be also 180. Why? Because angle AOC will give angle 1 plus 2 and angle BOC will give angle 3. Since angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180, therefore angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 180 degree. Here angle 1, 2 and 3 are the angles at a point O on the same side of line AB. And in this way, we can easily prove the sum of all the angles at a point on the same side of a line is 180 degree. See, another thing, the second corollary is the sum of all the angles around a point is 360 degree. Here, if we consider on this, we find, suppose this one is a point O and there are a number of rays like this forming angles around O, angle 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. When we draw a ray just opposite to OA, then we find OB. Here BO is a straight line. and the sum of these angles is 180 and the sum of these angles is 180. 180 plus 180, 360, and therefore the sum of all these angles around this point O will be 360. It can also be proved easily with the help of the theorem just stated before. Okay. Now we have to prove another theorem which is converse of the above theorem you have learned before it. That is, if the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, then the non-common arms of the angles are in a straight line. Suppose we are given two adjacent angles AOC and BOC. These are two adjacent angles whose sum is 180 degree, and therefore we have to prove that AOB is a straight line. See here, given angle AOC and angle BOC are two adjacent angles with common ROC, and angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. To prove AOB is a straight line. Here AOB, we have to prove that AOB is a straight line. Right? We are given AOC and BOC, two adjacent angles with common ROC, such that angle AOC plus BOC is equal to 180 degree. Then we have to prove that AOB is a straight line. Now, let us start the proof of this theorem. We have to prove it. If possible, we assume it is not true. If possible, we take AOB is not a straight line. If possible, we suppose AOB is not a straight line, and therefore we draw OD opposite to OA. Now we draw OD. This one is opposite to OA, and therefore AOD is a straight line, and therefore angle AOC plus angle AOD will be 180, which implies angle AOC plus angle AOD 180 is equal to angle AOC plus angle AOC plus angle BOC using 1. Here AOC plus BOC is equal to 180, and therefore by using it at the place of 180 degree we may write angle AOC plus angle BOC. Now AOC will be cancelled by AOC, therefore we left with angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. see here, angle AOC plus angle not AOD, COD. Sorry, here it will be AOC plus COD. This will be COD. अब if angle COD will be equal to angle COB, COD will be equal to COB only when OD will lie on OB. It will imply OD lies on OB, and therefore AOB must be a straight line. Proved. Okay. Now we have to solve a problem, that is, in the joining figure, x is to y is to z is equal to 5 is to 4 is to 6. If x or y is a straight line, then we have to find the values of x, y and z. Here, this x is capital X and this one capital, and these are a small x, y and z. Since x is to y is to z is equal to 5 is to 4 is to 6. Therefore, we take x is equal to 5k, y is equal to 4k and z is equal to 6k. Since sum of all the angles at a point on the same side of a line is 180 degree, therefore x plus y plus z is equal to 180. It means 5k plus 4k plus 6k 180. It means 15k is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, k is equal to 180 by 15, 12 degree. And therefore, x is equal to 5k. 5 into 12, 60 degree. Y is equal to 4k. 4 into 12, 48 degree. And z is equal to 6k. 6 into 12, 72. This will be your answer. First, you must have to practice the theorems, and you should learn how to prove the theorems. And you have to practice your own with the help of book corollary. And then you have to learn how to solve a problem. You may learn them through your solved examples also, and thereafter you have to solve the problems of exercise 7b, in which you have to solve only first 6 problems. When I will make you learn something more about this exercise, you will solve this exercise completely in the next class. Thank you.